has he's had roaches streaming across the map all game long, and that +2 carapace can make a huge difference in these fights because it nullifies one of the, it's going to nullify half the second attack upgrades. So that's very important for Nakseo. And now he's moving in. He's trying to deal damage to this hatchery. He's just saying, hey, you want to bring your roaches over? That's fine. I'll jump right on top of you. I do have that upgrade lead. I'm not afraid to fight against you like this. And, well, I can't blame him. The roaches are paranoid, are going down. Naxeo's had this supply lead for quite a while. It's basically been a roach dong slapping fest here between these two players, just throwing everything that they can between each other. And he is going to be able to shoot through so many of these roaches. But Paranoid's still kind of mining that third base. I don't even know if you can kind of count that anymore. But Nakseo is going to finally knock Paranoid below 100 supply. GG, and our MVP Zerg takes another win here in this Acer TeamStory Cup, best of 9. And I can't say I'm terribly surprised at the result of that game. Very nice play from Nakseo. I definitely would have favored him at the start of that match, no matter what. And that was just really him just kind of macroing a little bit better. But I also think it comes down to the fact that we did see Paranoid go for that infestation pit. Paranoid went for those infestors, and the money that he spent on those, well, that was money not spent on roaches, and that's why Nakseo just made so many goddamn roaches and completely bowled them over. But you're watching the Acer TeamStory Cup, guys. We are going to get into the next game as soon as we can. I'm your English caster for today, Nathanias. If you have enjoyed the cast, if you enjoyed the games, let me know. Say hi. You can message me at RootNathanias on Twitter. That's at RootNathanias. I appreciate all your tweets. I try to respond to as many of them as I can. And, yeah, just relax, enjoy the show. And follow my Twitch TV channel as well as my YouTube channel, youtube.com/DarkNathanias. We're in the lobby for the next game already. We'll get into this as soon as we can. Okay, guys, we're ready to jump into the next game here at the Acer TeamStory Cup. The map is going to be Star Station. Look at that picture of Nakseo on the loading screen. Oh, Nakseo. This guy doesn't realize it, but I'm like his biggest fan. Anyway, we are ready to jump into this game. Oh god, Bly has the wrong race set. Unless he switched. Yeah, I don't think he meant this. Okay, so looks like we're not actually ready to jump straight into this game. Lol, 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 lol. My apologies, guys. Yeah, just give us a second. We'll fix this and restart the lobby real quick. Okay, guys, we're actually getting into the game. They had the races set properly. Sorry for that delay. So let's do this, guys. Spawning in the bottom left position as our red teal Zerg player. Coming in for MVP, man, he has killed a couple people already. It is Nakseo. And spawning in the top right position as our red Zerg player coming in for Acer, it is Bly. Oh, man. Oh, Bly, what are you doing? Bly, what are you doing? He's not building an overlord. Oh, snap. Bly's gonna go 10 pool. Pretty kinky play here for this game here. Wait, did I set my... Okay, yep. I gotta fix that. Wow. Shame on me for not fixing the overlay. I wonder how many times the chat's gonna scream Kappa because I forgot to do that. So Bly's gonna 10 pull. I guess I'll reintroduce him. Spawning on the top position as the AcerBly is gonna be AcerBly. And spawning in the bottom left position as the teal player is gonna be Nakseo for MVP. So that was my quick reintroduction because I forgot to switch the blasted overlay because I am a fool. But it's okay. I'm your fool. Or I should say I'm a fool for you. You being whoever that wonderful person is that's tuning into this broadcast. But spawning pool is going to go down at a pretty reasonable time for Nakseo. He's going to go for the 15 pool. Very standard. He's going to open up with 6. Ooh, that's actually Bly. That's the 10 pool. They're going to open up with 6 Zerglings. And this isn't going to do too much. It shouldn't, at least. Bly is going to scout close spawns and then the cross. Hatchery's on the way. So ideally what Bly wants to do here is at least cancel the natural. If Bly can cancel Nakseo's natural expansion, then he is going to do just fine. That is it. That's what he wants. I don't really know much else to say. It's actually hard to force that cancel, though. The problem is these overlords do see the lings coming. And that just makes it really freaking difficult to actually get on top of your opponent because we have 8 Zerglings being by Nakseo. Like, his lings come out as Bly's reach his base. So that's one of the reasons why 10 pulling kind of sucks on maps like this. He is trying to get in here on top of this hatchery, but Nakseo is actually going to pull a couple drones to make sure that he can kill this off, which is kind of nice. He's going to make him burn some mining time. But the problem is, if he doesn't kill this hatchery or force the cancel, then he's going to be so far behind because his own hatcheries just started back at the natural. But here we go. The Zerglings for Bly are dancing around. More Zerglings are coming in for Nakseo. He actually has an even number of lings, and he does have the drones here as well, so that's extra tankingness. But, ooh, Bly getting caught at the ramp. Oh, that is not a fun position to be in. I think Nakseo just... He may have just, like, almost... Oh, what the... I didn't even realize what is going on, Bly. What the... He's got a spine crawler in his... I am officially legally blind. I do not know that he has enough Zerglings to actually defend the spine crawler, so he's just gonna lose it. But I did not... Oh, God. What? That was interesting. But, yeah, like I said, this doesn't work. Yeah, this just didn't work. It was cute. It was cute. But losing all of his Zerglings really hurt. I can see why he wanted to get them up the ramp now. All of a sudden, it makes sense. And I gotta say, that was weird. Yeah, that was a bit weird. The drone count is now favoring Nakseo. He can actually kind of drone up as much as he wants. Bly is gonna make 8 Zerglings, and this is weird. He needs them for the defense. Which is bad because his opponent is droning behind this, and his queen's actually going to chew through a lot of these. Really nice defense from Bly. Zooming in on these Zergling fisticuffs, man. I feel like I'm watching none of these guys go at each other. Ooh, really nice positioning there for Nakseo. And Bly, I don't actually know what you do as a Zerg player to recover in this kind of situation. He's going to throw on 2 spines. Those are all defensive. It seems that Bly is anticipating his opponent will try to just kill him. And he's going to cancel one of those spines, or at least not build one, which is a good idea, since his opponent isn't going to commit. But now speed's on the way. We do have the saturation on 2 bases for Nakseo, and he knows that there's no gas for Bly. And if you know there's no gas for a Zerg opponent, it means you can pretty much freely throw speedlings at them without worrying about them hitting you with banelings, right? So all you need is to just have a crap ton of speedlings. And that's exactly what Nakseo is going for right now. Very smart play. He's going to get the Baneling Nest, but in all honesty, he doesn't actually need a Baneling Nest. If he wants to get the Banelings, it's mostly to break down a wall if Bly was walling. But he's not, so that obviously won't do anything. Now, he is going to get 2 spines, which is nice, but 2 Spine Crawlers actually won't do anything against Zerglings. The Spine Crawlers just attack slow. They do a lot of single target damage, but it does take 2 hits to kill a Zergling. So it's just going to be a big waste of time. And now Bly is going to throw on the triple evolution chamber wall, it looks like, which is the ideal thing to do in this scenario, to have that set up. And this would be the only reason why we see Nakseo make Banelings. But he's at almost double supply right now of Bly. And, oh, he's going to make a lot of Banelings. This is where things can get kinky, ladies and gentlemen. He is poking the wall. He sees what is there, and there are so many Banelings down the way for Nakseo. Our MVP Zerg wants to just bust through and crush Bly right now, right underneath his heel. And here he is. He's coming in. The evolution chamber isn't going to be able to hold. No, he's going to kill through it. The Baneling's going to finally break through. He's going to get it on top of these units. The Broodling's not going to do too much either. Naxeo's going to run right by. It says, yeah, I don't have to actually stay here and fight these. Peace. Smell you later. Into the main base he goes. The Zerglings are going to get right on top of those drones. And he is going to try to actually block off the bottom of the ramp, which is kind of a nice tactic here to utilize these Spine Crawlers. He's actually re-walling with the evolution chambers to prevent the reinforcements from coming in. But that in and of itself is going to be a nightmare as, well, Nakseo already has more Banelings prepared, and it looks like our MVP Zerg might be able to put us a bit closer to the Ace map here, and he's going to take out those Spine Crawlers. Bly is crumbling. The Speedlings are making sweet monkey love to these units of Bly. He cannot hold this attack off. The drones are going to try to get away. The Banelings are being produced. The drone fisticuffs. They didn't take boxing lessons. They cannot win this fight against the Zerglings. And Nakseo with a huge supply lead. The drones only have the numbers. You know, you can team up on the bullies, but the bullies still win. GG. Nakseo wins this map, and we're actually going to see a 4-2 score right now in favor of our of Team MVP. So Nakseo only needs one more win, and that's it. Now Acer can, of course, as the Ace map is here now, at least they're on their final player, which means they can revive anyone that they want. They can bring back any player from this match. Anyone on their team. So I feel like we could see Nakseo again or MMA. I would think MMA might be their best chance. As far as ZvZ goes, I don't know that is going to be the ideal matchup to throw Nakseo in. He has some good aggressive builds, but Nakseo is going to really put Nakseo out of his elements. I feel like as far as players you go for, I like to see MMA, but we'll have to see, guys. You're watching the Acer TeamStory Cup. This could be our final game coming up here. And stay tuned. It's coming up very soon.